everybody, it's your girl Katya. I know it's been a minute since I put together a new video for you guys, but I promise you, starting with today, there will be new content up on the site. First off, let me thank all my faithful subscribers that have been hanging in there with me. And as you know, the videos have gotten better and we continue to work on our quality. Second, I want to thank all the new subscribers. I appreciate you. And on this channel, what you're going to be getting is me covering film festivals and just other things out there in entertainment. And more importantly, I'm going to be giving you my TV reviews via this content. If you want to know what we've covered, what we're about, please go to www.cupofsoulshow.com, where you get all my movie reviews via written, as well as additional content and where we've been, who we are, all that other fun business. So let's get into it. Fall TV season is off to the charts. And the first show I want to talk about is a show that has some familiar characters, some people that we know, called Mixedish. Now, there was a lot of buzz around the show because it's coming to you from the team of Blackish and Grownish. And also there were some additional concerns, I don't want to say concerns, but there was some recasting done. The gentleman that was previously to play Paul that we saw in the previews was Vamos, goodbye. You know, kind of like with The Neighborhood. They recast, and then they brought veteran TV actor Mark Paul Gosselaar. Mark Paul Gosselaar, as we all know from Saved by the Bell and various other things, including NYPD Blue, has a long career in TV, and I think that was a smart move. Tika Sumpter plays the mom, and she plays Alicia, and she plays Bo's mom, and they have really genuine good chemistry on the show. For those of you that aren't familiar with the background, this is Bo's story. Bo, if you have been watching Blackish for all this year, has been getting ripped for having grown up in what they call a combine, as Dre likes to refer to it, a cult. Tells her story of growing up and how she navigated through the world and came kind of like into her own growing up as a biracial child. The co-stars, we also get to see her brother Johan, which was played as an adult by Daveed Diggs, and Santa Monica, which was played as an adult by Rashida Jones. Santa Monica is probably my favorite character, and I'll make sure that I get the young actress's name correct. Her name is Mykal-michelle Harris, and she is fabulous. She is loving all of this, all the advancement, flushing toilets, all that other stuff. Meanwhile, young Bo, which is played by Erica Hamill, Erica with an A, is really trying to figure out, is the new world really all it's made up to be? And why Johan, who is played by young Ethan Williams, and Santa Monica are finding their people in school, she's still kind of like doesn't know where she belongs. She belong with the black people? Does she belong with the white people? Johan has found his hip hop crew, and Santa Monica has found her material world. But in the meantime, young Bo is still not sure. But she slowly and surely by episode 3 is making friends. Because I was like, we cannot have a whole season of this girl eating lunch in the bathroom. That is just nasty and sad. I'm just gonna say it. But overall, what from the first episode, the pilot, to last week's episode, which is episode 3, tremendous growth. And again, the recasting was the right decision. I love that you get different perspectives, and they really are, you know, discussing the challenges that you face by having bicultural, biracial children, and they don't shy away from serious subject. The other thing I love about the show is Alicia isn't always right because she's black, or when they discuss black issues, and Paul isn't always right when they discuss things that are predominantly white. Added on to these discussion pieces and these different points of views is Gary Cole, who plays Paul's father. He is a stark Republican. He drives a Beamer. He loves all things, everything about the 80s, money, greed, Reagan, you name it. Christina Anthony, who plays Denise, is kind of like the extension of the blackness, and she wants to make sure that that especially the girls are surrounded by black reinforcement, and when it comes to hair, clothes, all of that. And she kind of like, you know, lets Alicia know, like, listen, we're out in the real world. There are young black women. They can't be out here looking crazy, not hair done, clothes not right, overall, and all that other good business. But again, never once do any of these differences shy away from the love and the commitment that Paul and Alicia have for one another, which is really, I think, is important. you know, they went from an environment where everybody was loved, everybody was cared for, and everything was peachy keen, now having to navigate in the real world where they're facing challenges. And again, the show does not shy away. Last week's episode, which would be the third episode, tackled hair, which is an important thing, you know what I mean, and how natural hair journey, it was not as embraced as it is now. And also, you know, with, for instance, Johan, where does he get his hair cut? That type of thing. But the thing is, they keep trying and they keep reinforcing that there's nothing wrong with the kids. That's the important thing is. And on top of that, it is really, really funny. So if you haven't had a chance, make sure to check out Mixedish. It comes on every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, right before, you guessed it, Blackish. And the show is narrated by Tracy Ellis Ross, and as an added bonus, Mariah Carey did the theme song. And her kids are singing in the end. So it's only perfect because Johan does look a lot like her kids. So that's basically it for this review. But let me know, have you seen Mixedish? Let me know how you feel about it. Is it a winner? Is it a loser? Do you feel you're getting to know Bo a little bit better and then henceforth understand her character a little bit better on Blackish? As always, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll bring you new content next week. Have a great week.